3 finishing techniques that you will need in EAFC 24.
Griezmann, 3 men around him, and somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a time. Didn't really go for him. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We
of
talked about
margins.
Aussie Cooper. He's not here to make up the numbers.
I can only go off what has worked in previous years, as I can't actually speak to my own experience of EAFC 24 from the beta, as that is part of the terms and conditions. But what I can say to you guys is, what has worked every year will again most likely work in the new game. So what we can do is take previous techniques and apply them to any new iteration going forward. When it comes to finishing, the number one technique that you guys need to learn and implement is the extra pass. This is by far one of the most important and significant attacking and finishing techniques that you need to implement into your game. If you don't perform the extra pass, you won't finish in the majority of situations. There is always an attacker in a better position than what you already are in. Finding that extra pass will allow you to get into a better percentage scoring opportunity, and FIFA or EAFC is a percentage game. Find yourself into better percentage situations so that you can finish those goals off a lot more of the time. People always shoot when there's a defender or the keeper in a good position. They will get blocked, or in general it will get saved. But if you find the extra pass, you'll most likely finish. Timed finishing. I will have a complete guide to this coming out once the release of EAFC 24 has begun. But what I will say is, learn time finishing now. It is so important. Turn it on. It increases the accuracy, increases the power, and increases your ability to finish. You will see pro players use time finishing game in, game out, year in, year out. It's so important. It improves your finishing ability, and if you aren't using this, you must, if you want to take your game to the next level. If you do want to learn this now, there's a more in-depth time finishing tutorial on my channel. Just type in Dylan Banks time finishing tutorial and it will come up for you guys to obviously learn the ins and outs of this technique. Last but not least, I want to talk of sweet spots. And the reason why I say this is because I don't specifically know of any sweet spots in EAFC 24, nor could I talk about them. But what I will say is there is always finishing sweet spots inside the 18-yard box for you to use and abuse in every year. And you need to look out for that when you start using and playing EAFC 24. There will always be certain areas on the pitch that will allow you to finish in high percentage chances. For instance, there was a near post sweet spot in both FIFA 22 and in FIFA 21. And when it comes to, let's say, the outside the foot Trivela shot, look how overpowered they were at the start of FIFA 23. So when it comes to finishing techniques and finishing sweet spots, they will be in each and every year and each and every game. You will need to discover them, and then you will need to obviously abuse them to finish in more situations. And of course, your boy will always have those techniques up on the channel once I know them. So subscribe and smash the like button for the algorithm to help your boy out. And of course, you guys will not be left behind. I am coaching one-on-one on patreon.com. You do learn everything before it's released onto this channel a lot earlier. I'm talking months earlier. So if you want to be ahead of the curve, I tell everything I know to the people in my coaching academy from day dot. So I recommend joining. I will coach you in EAFC, and you can request personalized tutorials for me to upload for you and the patron on the Academy Discord. So that can be quite useful as well. Check it out, the link is down below. But I'm out, sayonara, au revoir, adios, salam, ciao, goodbye. And that is why I'm here for you today Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. And lastly, if you do want any pre-gaming fuel or supplement, then head over to atpscience.com, which is the first link in the description, and use the code DylanEtsATP at checkout to get yourself a discount. Not only is it the cheapest way to get supplements, but it helps me out a ton, guys, so thank you.